Wilson in West Charlotte hanging out with Goodwill this morning.
Yeah, Wilson, local colleges are getting in on the action, and we hear the program just got a really big grant.
A flash grant.
Derek, seriously, and Christine, how am I doing? How am I looking this morning? Am I okay?
You're looking great.
You look good.
Dapper.
Very nice.
Handsome as ever.
We have the dean, okay, of the Night School of Communication at Queen's University. When was the last? I mean, first of all, they don't let me on with anybody this smart, usually, okay? He's a doctor, and he does communications. And allegedly, this is kind of what we do on the show. No, not really. Hey, 3, 2, 1. Hey, guys, thanks a lot here. Time for the very serious interview. No, listen, it is cool having you on here. We're hanging out at the Goodwill. I love everything they've got going on here. Night School of Communication and the Goodwill. Two things that people may not really think are coming together or anything like that. You've got this flash philanthropy and everything. We're going to talk to you here a little bit more about that. But how did all this come about? How did this start?
Well, the Night School is supported by the Knight Foundation.
Yeah.
And we had an idea around our commencement ceremony this year to make it different, to get our students engaged, to get them out of their seats, to use their technology. So in collaboration with the Knight Foundation, we started a survey last semester to figure out what really mattered to our students, what causes, what agencies, to see how plugged in they were to the Charlotte community. So this semester we invited Eric Newton, the senior advisor to the Knight Foundation president, to come to our commencement ceremony as our featured speaker to actually sort of get them out of their seats, to engage them. So we partnered with 3 area agencies, Goodwill, Communities in Schools, and Loaves and Fishes, and developed this idea of flash philanthropy. To harness the power of technology, to really realize change in the community, to get our students civically engaged, to show them that they can make a difference.
And the whole way that this came about here, and we just stay with us, because I love this. This is very interesting to me, getting these people involved, getting these students involved, with communications and everything involved. We're going to tell you more about this, okay? As it is in the communications business. I don't know when you're doing the and all this kind of stuff, if you have to like go to traffic or everything in the classroom. Probably not.
No, not really.
Not really. No, they don't really have that. But we do have traffic on this show. So we're going to tell you more about everything they got going on over there with the Night School, Queen's University. A big fan of what they're doing over there.
It takes a lot of folks in the community to get all this stuff done.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, there's so many different partners here in the community, and everybody out there watching this, you're a partner with the Goodwill as well. Your donations, when you drop something off, when you do that and they can sell it, it really plays in, and it would, none of this that we have here would be here without those donations and those partners in the community. And speaking of those partners out here, Dr. Freedman is back here with us, and there's this flash philanthropy. It seems like this is something that has a lot of energy. Do you think we're going to be seeing more of these kind of efforts from you all?
Definitely. It's teaching people how to use digital media to engage their communities, to take civic action. If people want to get involved, actually if people want to see the active flash philanthropy at this year's commencement, they can go to the Night School website, digitalcharlotte.org. And digitalcharlotte.org is a new venture, Digital Charlotte, that pulls together all of our partner agencies like Goodwill that are providing services along the digital media literacy continuum, so people can get the education they need, get access to the tools they need, learn how to become involved with these partner agencies like Goodwill, do some civic activities. So I really encourage people to sort of reach out and look at our site.
What was there, and if you're just tuning in, at the commencement there, you had everybody bring their cell phones. Usually an event like that, you're telling them to take, leave your cell phone to get them out of here. But what surprised you about that? What was it, something, was there anything with that surprised you?
I guess that students are the notion that they can make a difference, and they can make a difference immediately just by texting, that they can see the difference immediately, that their mobile phones are not something that they simply talk on, but they can really be powerful agents of change just like that, just by picking up their phones.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go online. We've got a link up to that right now on our web channel over there at WCCBCharlotte.com. You can check it out there. Also, follow me on Twitter at Wilson Show. We're going to have a link to that up there as well. We've already had somebody reach out saying, hey, how can the Goodwill help me? So, Charles, thanks for that. Hope you're doing well out there, brother. We're going to have a whole lot more coming up for you. Weather, traffic, it is all right here, and the good stuff with the Goodwill this morning, all right? Thanks for watching Rising. We'll be right back. It's been a while since we've been out here. We're just trying to think. We come out here from time to time. You know, I love going to places like this, especially with the Goodwill. We've done a lot of different shows with them, but not out here at the Job Connection. Quan is back here with us, okay? And we started talking about this at the start of the show. I know we got some new people out there watching. Okay. What is the Job Connection thing? What happens here? Who are you trying to help here?
Yeah, this is the first port of entry for individuals who are seeking family-sustaining employment. They get a chance to come in here and find out areas that they're interested in in, we do what we call a centralized intake, and then we actually have a personal interview with each one of our clients to explore their career and job interest.
And for one thing there, that income level we're talking about, expand on that there. Use the family sustaining. What does that mean?
Yeah, family sustaining income really is income that will allow you to provide for yourself and a family and secure a job that actually has benefits as well.
Right, and that's one of the big things. That's one of those big hills. Once you get somebody over that, then that makes, obviously, that makes life a lot easier right here. Definitely. So people kind of come in, run through the process here, because I imagine somebody, they're watching this right now. They might be a little intimidated about this. That first thing you got to do is and I promise you, just take a step in the door, okay, and they'll almost grab you by the hand and walk you through everything.
Yeah, we have an awesome team and staff here. And so in our resource center, when you first walk through the door, we have individuals there to greet you there and find out what your needs are, get you signed in, and help you access the services that we offer.
Yeah, so this is some great stuff. Now, another thing we're talking about, I want to talk about a little bit more, is digital literacy, okay? We're already rocking and rolling here in the Job Connection program right here. What is digital literacy?
Yeah, digital literacy is really learning how to use digital technologies to allow individuals to evaluate, communicate, and share information, particularly as it relates to their job search in this instance.
And this goes from everything from, there's some people out there that just haven't had to use computers in their career or something like that. So this goes from just using a computer to putting together a resume.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, learning the very basic computer skills, and learning how to access the internet to network for professional reasons as well.
All right. So how do we get people, we're going to tell you more coming up a little bit later on there. How do we get people out? I mean, we want them to come out here and just get in the door and just get going.
Definitely. If individuals are having challenges with employment or have some barriers to employment, Goodwill Industries is the place for them to come to really see how they can overcome those barriers and get their needs met as it relates to employment.
And we're over here off of Freedom. There's a couple other locations all around the area. We've got those linked up for you, and all across the Charlotte area, and not just in Charlotte. I mean, they're all over the state. They're everywhere, okay? And any of those centers, they'll help you get to where you need to get to.
Definitely, and so it's important for individuals to utilize the services to really pursue their career options.
Now, you may have been through some other systems or process where they're trying to help you and didn't feel he's a good guy. I mean, he's got the bow tie in there. He's a good guy, all right? They're here to help you. Speaking of that, though, I mean, when you get somebody coming in here and they have had a tough time. And when you get them in here and you give them a little training and everything, and you get them that job that's going to help them and their family and everything, how does that make you feel?
Oh, man, it makes us feel great to see individuals really transform their lives. Our mission is changing lives through the power of work. And it's amazing what a family-sustaining income can do to an individual's self-esteem and self-worth. It's awesome.
Listen, details up at WCCBCharlotte.com. That's Wilson's. Roll back to you guys in the studio.
And many of us donate items to Goodwill. We recycle with Goodwill. We shop at one of the Goodwill stores like Computer Works. But what happens next? That's what a lot of us don't know. And Wilson's telling us all about how they use all that money to make a big change in the community. Hey, bud.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Very, very true there, Derek. Good information right there. We've been here all morning long hanging out. It's been a little while, like we were saying before, since we've kind of been over here. And, yeah, all those items that you're donating and everything, all the little Goodwill locations, everything you're donating, everything you're buying and all that really goes to help fund programs like this. We're here in the Job Connection Center. We got Kay and Andrew here with us. They are job coaches, and it's all about really helping people and getting people kind of over that hump and getting them employed. What kind of challenges are people seeing in the Charlotte area now with getting that job, getting that family sustainable job? What challenges are out there?
Of course, unemployment. Probably having barriers as far as being able to use internet and computers.
And that's one of the things we were talking about before, where we're one of the efforts that you're really working on here is that digital literacy, where you're getting some people that may not be as experienced as what some people may think and putting together a resume or something like that. As a job coach, that's what you do. You really walk them through that, don't you?
Absolutely. We are really hands-on. We help them to learn how to use the computer. We have computer classes, very basic, on up to intermediate usage, and then we help them to be able to apply for jobs online, because most employers want individuals to apply online rather than paper.
All right, now Kay, you're a job coach. Andrew's a job coach as well. Coach Andrew. Can I call you that, Coach Andrew?
Sure, absolutely.
Coach Andrew. So you're here. You're really. We're talking before about some people may be intimidated, where they're like, I need some help. They know they need help, but once you kind of get them in here, once you just get your foot in the door, okay, you are their coach, and you take them through that step by step.
That's right. The first obstacle is getting people in here.
Yeah.
They're a little intimidated in coming in. They don't know where to start.
Yeah.
Goodwill is a great place to start. You come in, we'll help you decide what you need to do, where you need to go, who you need to see. And we have a lot of different people here that can help them find their way.
But here's the thing. I mean, and I don't know. I mean, Andrew's a nice guy here. He's not just a cheerleader. He's not just going to be, hey, you can do it, you can do it. You're a coach here. You're going to keep them realistic here. That's not the plan you need to go. You need to go this way. Let's try this, and really take them through that, but be realistic at the same time.
Absolutely. We are here to help, but we are not going to be that cheerleader like you said.
Yeah.
We're going to be real.
Yeah.
We're going to let you know exactly the skills that you have and what you can do with those skills.
Yeah. No, I like that. I like that. And I mean, look at it. Look at it. Andrew right here, Kay right here. They seem very difficult to work with, don't they? They seem like, seriously, get in here, talk to them. We know you got challenges out there. They are here to help you. All the Goodwill areas. Listen, we got it all linked up, all the details on our web channel at WCCB Charlotte. Coach Andrew, Coach Kay, get on the computers. Get digital literate, everybody. That's Wilson's World. Back to you guys in the studio.
And Wilson, nice job already connecting some folks with Goodwill this morning, thanks to Twitter.